Hello. Yeah, good morning. It's Wednesday morning. This is still the time is 10:52 a.m., which is still London session. So without much, I have to go ahead and share my screen. I have to share my screen. That's this. I'm doing that right now. Yeah, I have to share my window. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. At stage, my screen is already there. Believe you can see me, guys. Can you see the screen? Is it is it being seen very well? Okay, that's lovely. Today I want. Oh my God, I wanted to enter this trade. Let me go. Let me quickly enter this trade. I will show you right now. The trade is going up. It's buying massively. I don't know why I haven't entered since. I've just entered the trade from right here. Okay, still not bad. I think I'll just enter with. Let me enter with just two positions. Just two positions. 15 minutes time frame. Just enter with two positions. Okay, I just enter the trade. I will. Okay. So today I want us to do something on to analyze this same market, GBP USD. Let's use what pair can I use? Okay, let's try capital.com. Do I have any drawings here? So let's remove the drawings. 8 drawings here. Okay, guys, the first of all that I want you to notice, okay, sometimes I day trade, sometimes I swing, depending on the market condition I'm looking at. Okay, so the first thing I do when I come to a chart is that I go to the higher time frame, which is I start from the monthly most times. Sometimes I start from the weekly, but for today I will start from the monthly because I often do that. You see my time frames, I have monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 15 minutes. Okay, so let's go to the monthly time frame. Because I don't like this capital.com. It's not giving me what I want. Let's change it. Let's go to it. Let's try forex.com. Okay, forex.com kind of makes sense. Okay, yeah, forex.com. This is the GBP AUD, Great British Pound slash Australian dollar. So please, we are on the monthly time frame. Please, first of all, you have to understand that. Please bear in mind. First thing we have to understand and know is that the trend is your friend. Okay, the trend is your friend. What do I mean by trend? The trend of the market. When you open the chart, what do you see? Is it a downtrending market or an uptrending market or a ranging market? So seeing this right now from this monthly time frame, it is clear to say that this market is what on an uptrend. Okay, because it's simply making what, this is a low, this is a high, a higher low. Here it gives you a lower high. Okay, you put that into consideration, but again, it came down to give you still a what, a higher low, and then give you what, a higher high. Okay, so it is simply what, an uptrend, and the market is coming down. It's been selling to give you what, a simple higher low again to come and give you a new higher high. Okay, so simple and clearly, this market is giving you what, higher highs and higher lows. This is the low, the second one right here, the third one right here, then the coming to give you the fourth one. If you are not sure where this one will end, that is where your Fibonacci comes in. Okay, having a bullish market in mind, a Fib level comes in. Recent, no, do that. The recent low to the recent high. You can see this market is already, it's already at a what? This market is already at 50. 0.50 or fib level, and that right there is beautiful. You see that? And below it is the what? The 60. The 0.60, which is the golden ratio. Okay, so we leave that there. I'll leave this here, or I can simply do it like this. Yeah, I'll leave it there. So this market is simply already here at the 50 fib level. It's already there. Okay, remove the fib level. So that this tells us this market is likely to start buying from here. Okay, to come and give you what? A higher high. But we can't be sure yet till we move down to the lower time frame. So from the weekly to the monthly, we have been able to determine that this market is what? The monthly, this market is bullish. Okay, that is the first thing we have seen, and the trend is your friend. Please don't forget that. The trend is your friend. So moving down to the weekly time frame. This is the weekly time frame now. Okay. On the weekly time frame, we can simply ascertain that this market is still bullish. Okay, because it's simply what? Here came down from somewhere here to give you this low, give you what? This high, a higher high, still this same lower high, still a higher high, and then a new what? Higher high, because this is still higher again than this recent previous higher high. And then this market is coming down to give you, we are assuming it's gonna give us a what? It's gonna give us a higher low. Okay, and remember we marked out, we placed our fib level there, and this is exactly the 50 fib level right here. You see that? And here is the 0.60, which is the golden ratio. So the market will either start buying from here, or the market can decide to come down here, giving you an equal low at this spot, and then still buy. Did you see that? But whatever that will happen, the chart will show that to us. Okay, so you see that? So clearly and simply, this weekly is what? Clearly and simply, the weekly is what? Still bullish. It's not hard. It's very simple. And again, the trend is your friend. Please, the trend I'm seeing here on the screen is a bullish market. Okay, but despite all of this major move we have on the weekly chart, okay, there are still what we call trend in trend. Okay, there is still trend in trend. Like right here, this market came here and gave you a high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high. Okay, it came here and broke structure because this is called, this is a buy and this is a correction. So the correction is often a downtrend, which is also known as trend in trend. So it came here and gave you what? A lower, this is a higher low, gave you a lower low, because this low is now lower in low than this recent higher low, and it has broken structure right here because it's coming down to correct to the test. Okay, but bear in mind the overall trend of the market is what? A buying trend. So this is what? This here gave you this lower high. Because why is it a lower high? Because this high is now lower and higher than this high. And then this give you what? Lower low, lower high, lower low, and then give you a high and then a higher low and then a higher high, because it's after a correction. What else? What do you expect? You expect for the market to buy again, give you a correction, still buy again, give you a correction, to still buy again. Okay, that is simple. So we have identified that the weekly time frame is a bullish market. That's just that. Then the daily time frame right now, you can see we are simply doing what we call top-down analysis. We start from the higher time frame, then we descend gradually to the lower time frame while bearing in mind what the market is doing on each time frame. Okay. Right now, remember the market is on a what? Is bullish on the weekly time frame. Now we are on the daily time frame. You can see that. So looking at this was a buy that is giving us a what? A correction. Okay, as we have been able to identify that. So this correction, we have to mark this out clearly. Okay, let's go back to the weekly time frame to understand something, to not have any confusion. Okay. Okay, remove this. We are back to the what? To the daily time frame. Now looking at this daily time frame, what do you see here? This is a low, and this is a high. This is a higher low. This is a higher high. Okay, this is a higher low. And after this higher low, the next high that came and gave you a new high, higher than this high, is this point. Okay, and that has simply made what here to be our measure higher low. So we'll simply mark it out. Do you see that? So still going back to our daily time frame. So this is the daily time frame. The what? Daily time frame, and this is that measure low that gave you that pushed up to give you this new higher high right here. Okay. So what does that mean? That all of this movement you see right here, all of them, they didn't take out this high, so they are just the market movement, the wave patterns the market creates while going up. So if you want to study it, because it's going up, it will still be giving you what? Patterns of a buying market of an uptrend, which is a high, a low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, and then a higher high, a higher low, or just a higher high. Okay. So after that, you will now get a retest. So remember, all of these retests that are still coming down, none of them, it has not gone below this measure higher low, which I marked out on the daily time frame. Okay, it has not. So right now on the daily, the market is correcting, but it has not broken any structure. This is the measure low that this market will break to now signify that something is about to happen. Maybe the trend wants to change. Please bear that in mind. All of this movement are just correction, preparing the market for another up push, because the monthly is bullish uptrend, weekly is bullish uptrend. Now the daily is still giving an uptrend. If you mix what you are seeing on the daily with the knowledge from the weekly, you will see it's an uptrend. But having said that, you can still consider that this market, while correcting down to buy, is giving you what? Patterns of a downtrend, which still makes sense because it will sell to buy. Okay, so here the market gives you a low, give you a high, give you a lower high, give you a lower low, a lower high, 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 and same, just all of that still came here. Okay, still came here to give you what? A lower low. You can read all of this. You see the same thing. So jump it to save time. So a lower low, a lower high, and then a lower low, and then give you a lower high, and then see what happens here. The market is no longer giving you a lower high. It came here and give you what? A higher what? A higher low, and that's giving you a higher high. So this market right now on this daily, it is still what? A bullish market, because it has broken structure of a downtrend right here. When we go to the 4 hours, this will be very much bigger and bold to see clearly, but please pay attention. And they broke it with a very strong bullish candle. If you look here, you will see it. Okay. Please, that's why I tell you that market structure is king. Okay. So having seen all of this, it's simple to say that the daily is still what? Bullish. Please, that is simple. It's not hard. You can comment any concern you have on the comment section. While saying that, please like this video and subscribe, because I'll be posting more videos again which you can learn from. Please like now, please like the video and subscribe. So moving ahead, moving down to the remove the structure signs. Yeah, moving down to the 4 hours time frame. Okay, remember when we marked out this was this level, this zone we marked out. Remember, this zone was our this zone was our 50 fib level, and we also marked out another one here below it, which is the 60. Here is the 60, here is the 50 fib level. So this zone is an area of interest for us. Okay, so now we are still what? Remember, so far so good. The market has been, we have identified the market as to be on a what? On a bullish to be a bullish market, an uptrending market. Okay, where are the stuffs I wrote out? This is it. Another one. The trend is your friend. Bring them closer. Make them to this part. Okay, please. The trend is your friend. So the trend so far from monthly, weekly, daily, using market structure knowledge has been bullish. Okay, if you want to further confirm that, remember we knew how we got this zone. We marked out this zone. Okay, and you can see that price is respecting this zone. It came to it here as a support, pushed it up. Price is still right here again at this same zone, and from what I'm seeing on the current candles, okay, price is about to push it up, but we will still get down there to see what is happening when we get to the 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes time frame. So right now we're on the 4 hour time frame, and what can we see? Because what we are doing is what we can use to make money now from the market. Your reason for being here is to make money, and that is what we are going to do. So all of this information, analysis, following the market, within the market, understanding the market, is just for us to do the right thing to make the money we want to make. Okay, so this market was I was doing this. This is a low, this is a lower high, a lower low, a lower high. Yeah, a lower low, a lower high. Yeah, just simple. A lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high. Okay, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low. Yeah, a lower low, then a lower high, then a lower low, a lower high. All of this you see here, these are pure patterns of a what? A downtrend. And that is beautiful. So if you are selling while the market was at this, at this part, at this stage, at this, doing all of this, if you are taking your sales from the lower highs, you make your money. But right now, something happened here. Please, we are on the 4 hours, and we have to analyze the 4 hours and respect whatever is happening on the 4 hours and use it to make our money. But bear in mind, the monthly is bullish, weekly is bullish, the daily is bullish. So right now, we will have to identify what is happening on the 4 hours, because each candle here on the 4 hours takes 4 hours to form. Good for complete 4 hours. Okay, so here is a lower low, and here is a lower high. Then the market was supposed to give you what? A lower low to continue this downtrend. But it didn't do that. Market came here and gave you what? A higher low. Do you see that? After a higher low, it gave you what? A higher high. And gave you what? A higher low again. There's even one here. Let's stop this one. There's one that happened here. You see it? There's one that happened here. You see? Give you a high, a higher low. It was doing this because it's going to the upside. Okay? And then from here, a higher high. And then a higher low. And then it pushed up massively doing this. Okay, so I'm seeing something here already. I'm seeing something here already. I'm seeing something. The market, the trend first gave you, this market first gave you a sign that this trend is about to change when it gave you this When they gave you this higher low, instead of giving you a lower low, it gave you a higher low. The first sign you have to notice when the market wants to give you a trend reversal, it will give you, instead of you seeing a lower low again, which means a continuation to the downtrending market coming from this left part, all of this. But the market didn't give you a lower low. It came here and gave you what? A higher low. Do you see that? Okay, and after this, market came up. Okay, the market came up, give you what? A higher low again. Okay, give you what? A higher low again, a higher high. And this is the area where the market confirmed that yes, it wants to change and become a buying market. Do you see that? So after it broke this with a healthy bullish candle, price still came back. So this was resistance now. Price still came down, resistance has turned support, and they pushed it up massively. Please, do you see that? So after this push up, came here, give you a low. So here is the last low that it gave you, the last higher low. So please bear that in mind. Give you this low, a lower high. Keep it simple, please. A lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low. Yeah, it's an equal low or a lower high. Yeah, and the massive lower low. Do you see that? A massive what? Lower low. Then a what? A lower high. Then a what? A lower low. Sorry, please. Then a what? A lower low. So right now, the 4 hours market is giving us a bearish trend. Yeah, that is just simple. But even at that, please remember that this level here is our 55th level on the Fibonacci that we marked out before. So we have to note that. Excuse me, let me delete this. So we have to write that out. I'm seeing that the 4 hour is what? The bearish. The first bearish we've had ever since. So remove this, still remove this. So now we go down to the 2 hours time frame. Okay, something is already happening here. Something is happening here already. Something is happening here already. Okay, so our 2 hours time frame, the 2 hours time frame is showing us something. It's still showing us a bearish market, but this is a lower high, a lower low. Okay, so the 2 hours is showing us a bearish market. It's simple. 2 hours and 4 hours often doesn't have much difference. But now coming to the 1 hour. Look at the 1 hour. Do you see the 1 hour? What can you make of this? Something has happened here already. I'm seeing something here already. I'm seeing something on the 1 hour that makes a whole lot of sense, and here is it. Let me shift down this. Let me shift this down a little for us to see this clearly. Here on the 1 hour, this is what the market was doing. High. Market was giving you a high, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high. Okay, simply down, a lower low, a lower high, and this. Okay, and they bought up to give you a higher high, a higher low, and then a higher high, a higher low, printing for you. I printed for you a higher high. So something has happened here on the 1 hour that I'm seeing. Here is the last lower high it did. You see that? Please, do you see that? You can see that, right? So right here, this market has broken, has given you this very movement. Please take note of all this, because we want to enter the market now to make money now. But please bear in mind that the market structure starting from the monthly, weekly, daily has been bullish, but 4 hour and 2 hours gave us bearish market, because the market is on a retest. Remember, all of this is a retest. Okay, so but there is something here that I've just seen now. I marked it out because this here is also what? A downtrending market, a downtrending structure. And right now it's showing me an uptrending structure. Okay, let's move down to the 30 minutes. Let's move down to the 30 minutes market. 30 minutes. Okay, the 30 minutes, which is now very clear. What I saw that I showed you, it was a resistance here, giving you a lower low, a higher low. Now market has broken above this. We tested it, and now it's buying, moving down finally to the 15 minutes time frame. Okay. I missed out so many points that I should have marked out that I didn't mark out. Please take note of this level here. Take note of that level. Let me go and see if I missed any other level I should have marked out already. Ever since any level that I forgot to mark out. No, there is none apart from this. Check from the 2 hours, any level there. From the 4 hours, any level there. Supposed to have marked out. Yeah, there's a level here. This same level that I marked out before, I came here, I tested it. If you drag it to the up this way, you will see that the market here was resistance. It turned support here, which had market to go up further. Right here, it turned resistance while the price was trending down. So I was supposed to mark that out. I missed it. Okay, so we have a level here. There's also a level right here. There's a level right here. There's a level right here. I'm supposed to mark this out. Okay, it was a resistance that pushed price down, broke above it, price came back to it, reacted there, support, broke it out. So these levels are important to mark them out and mix that. Please, you can replicate that. Always look out for your levels of support and resistance. They are super important. So let's go back down to the 30 minutes. To the 30 minutes. And then finally to the 15 minutes. So it's time to take a trade. But I wanna study what happened here on this market. Okay, sorry, please. I was trying to set some stop loss on a trade I am on. I'm on a trade and the trade is testing. So I added stop loss and then entered more positions because I know it's gonna keep buying. Okay, going back to our chart. Okay, so going back to our chart, let's go back to the chart. So right now, you see, you have seen that this market has broken above this recent lower high, and it didn't give you, broke this recent lower high here. Okay, give you a lower low, and then it didn't give you, as the market came down and has refused to give a new lower high. Rather, it came here to give you what? A higher high, a higher low. Even when you decide to count this one also, all of these lows here, none of them are what? Lower lows. These are lower highs. And after that, the price came up, strong bullish momentum, healthy bullish candles, broke above this level, okay, which I marked out right now as a support and resistance, gave you this. Market came back to retest it, to retest this. Well, right here was resistance, now it has turned support, and market is pushing up. Okay, so what can you still see here now? You can also see that this market has come back to retest this same level. So this same level is now repeating what happened here. Support, turn, resistance. Let's go down to the 15 minutes time frame to see this for more clearly. So you can see that here was resistance, turn, support. Here it reacted, price reacted here, went up, came back here, resistance, turn, support. It has pushed price up. Okay, and right now price is coming back to retest this same level it broke out from to keep on going to the upside. Okay, that's what I think. So I think we have to go back again, maybe to the 4 hours, because I often love the 4 hours time frame. Okay, because I can do analysis and then try to see if there are things I mixed while doing the analysis. I often do that. Yeah, so this was here before. This was here before. Okay, I'm also seeing something right here now on the 4 hours time frame. I'm seeing something, this something that happened here. Okay, it's still happening around here where we have marked out on the 15 minutes time frame, and I've even marked out a level. This is a level. Let's mark this out. It's a level. Okay, it will still happen here. So what happened here? You will see, please follow me. You will see that this market was coming, was a what? A downtrending market. You know, give you this price, gave you this what? Low right here. Let's delete this. Start again. Price gave you this. It came down to give you this lower low, lower high. Went down to give you this lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high. Price was supposed to come and give you what? Another lower low. But market did not do that. Rather, price, after giving you this low, this lower low, give you a lower high, came here and give you what? A higher low. Now remember, when you see this, okay, it often signifies a trend reversal. It means something is about to happen. You must pay attention. So you have to count this as your sign one. You know, these are signs you are looking for that tells you this trend is about to change. So this is your first sign. Okay. So when you see this first sign, and then market came up to break above this level, giving you a higher low, and then what? A higher high, and then pushed up. So look at what happened here. We have something here. We have something here. Look at how, when looking for your signs, okay, something happened. After the market gave you what? This higher high, you can realize that there is a strong bullish momentum with a healthy candle that came here, that printed here. Do you see that? Very strong bullish candle that printed right here. Do you see that? Very strong one. And after that, market, played around a little, given this red, green, red, red, red. After all of that, bullish momentum came again with a strong bullish candle. Okay, showing you that yes, the buyers are now in the market, the buyers are present. And watch what happened. This bullish candle, very healthy and strong, closed above it closed above this previous lower high the market the market gave you. And after this is your sign 1, okay, and this is your sign 2. This confirms for you, and when you might have seen this, this has confirmed for you that this market has fully changed trend. Okay, so you being a trader, seeing this after it closed above this is also printed again, another bullish candle, even closed with a even closed bullish. So price came down to retest this level, this level, we tested it to now go up. Okay, so why am I talking about what happened here? Okay, because what happened here is about to replicate itself right here. Okay, it's about to do what? To replicate itself right there. It's about to replicate itself right there. Why am I saying that? Okay, this market has given you what? A lower low. Okay, has given you a simple lower low. So I'm expecting this price to buy up. It has to buy up. It must keep buying. Okay, the price we should come here and with a bullish candle close above this recent lower high and then retest it to keep on going to the upside. Okay, do you see that? And if you look closely here, we now have our first strong bullish candle. We have our first strong bullish candle, which shows that yes, there is a buying momentum. The buyers are already in control. You have seen that. So the price can decide to play around a bit. Market can decide to play around a bit, to still what? Push up. Still came down small again, still push up. Retest a little, then come back up again to do what I'm expecting to still go up there. Okay, so that's it. So let's go now again to the 1 hour. So when you are at the 1 hour time frame, you can even see that exactly what we just analyzed is about to happen here on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, this market was selling here, give you this last lower high, and there is a strong bullish candle. 2 of them has even closed above this area, and I have marked out that area as support and resistance. Here is resistance, broke above it. Now it has retested it. Okay, remember it came below it but closed above it, gave you weak candles. Please see that clearly. It came below it but gave you weak candles. This is a weak candle, another one here, and price has come up again, broken above this same level, and price is still right here now, retesting this level, which will still go up. So the 1 hour market, the 1 hour is a what? A bullish market. The 1 hour still falls in line with what? The 1 hour is a bullish market. The 1 hour is bullish. It's simply bullish. So 30 minutes, from the 30 minutes, you'll see it very clear. It's way more clear on 30 minutes. What I just explained is clear. You see, resistance broke above it, turned support, broke above this, resistance has turned support. If this price finally respects this area, use it as support, okay, then we are gonna see a massive upswing up to this level here. Okay, that is a level, a zone that I marked out. You see, this is it. It's a resistance level, and if price eventually comes to break above it, okay, it will retest it hopefully, and then we target to this level. So whatever happens, fine. So going down to the 15 minutes time frame. So this is what we are having now. This is what we are having now. Okay, so this market, I should be getting ready to buy this market. I want to buy the market, and this is the time to buy. You can even place your fib level, the recent low to the recent high. Consider the price is right here at the 50 level, and the 618 is right here. So you can just buy the market at this 50, or wait for it to come to the 618, or just simply buy from here. Put your stop loss. No, stop loss should be below this, which is a 20 pip stop loss. That's fine. And then your target, so even giving you up to 1:3. Very, very lovely, guys. So right now, you can enter the market now, or you wait for it to give you signs that it's gonna buy. It's heading to the. It's heading to the. I think it's heading to the fib level of 60, which is the golden ratio, and this is the 50 fib level. Okay, so let me remove this. I've marked it out. This is 60 fib level. This is 50 fib level. So so just wait a little. If the market gives you any bullish candle that is strong, or any engulfing bullish candle, then you can join the buys. But as for me, I'll just wait. I'll just buy now, or I'll just wait a little to see what's going to happen. In the next 7 minutes, the 15-hour candle will close. 15 minutes candle will close. Go back to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame will close in 30 minutes. Time frame candle will close in 22 minutes, and 1 hour candle will close in 22 minutes. So you either wait for this candle to close to see what will happen with the candle before you enter, or you can enter now, which some people call sniper entry. It's much little risky. But so in 20 minutes more, we know this is the market is a buy, but the question now is, where will you be buying from? Will you have to wait for this candle to close? So that is it, guys. I think I will have to show you what I will have to pause this video and then come back. I'll have to pause this video. Please, the price right now, let's mark out the price so that some people don't presume this is fake, because people often say what they like. So this is the point we are. This is the point. No, not this one. Call out. Let's use a call out. A call out. So this is the point. This is the point. Anticipating. Is that correct? Anticipating for a buy. Price now. The price is 1.88662. The price is 1.88662. Okay. Look at it. This is the current market. In fact, I'll be buying now. I'm taking my buy now. I'm taking my buy now. So I'm taking my buy now. I don't want to wait. I'll just take my buy and set my stop loss. The stop loss is far even below the previous support and resistance turn support. So I've taken my buy. I've just taken my buy. I don't know if you can see it. Let me show you. I've just taken my buy. Focus. I don't know if you can see that. I've just taken my buy, guys. I just entered my buy. Buying this market. God, it's not focusing at all. Okay, you can see it, right? Yeah, right there. You can see I've just taken my buy. I've entered some positions already. So I'm taking my buy, guys. I will have to come and set my stop loss. Yeah. So I will pause the video, and then later on I will have to show you what this market did. Okay. So buy now, it's no longer anticipating for a buy. Simply, I've already bought, so you can still buy now. You can buy now and set your stop loss the same. Simply buy now. It's nothing to keep on waiting for. Buy now. You can buy now, and your SL, the SL is 1.88445, 1.88445. Okay, buy now, buy G, buy now, buy now, GBP, AUD. Okay, just buy now, and this is your SL. So I will come back to this market to show you what this market has done within the next few hours. Please like this video and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Okay, guys. I kind of paused the video between. There has been about 2 or 3 hours within this video because the trade I was waiting for, which I took with you right here, has done very well. He has bought, and here is the trade. Let's do this way. Here is the trade. You can see it. This is the same trade. This is the point where I entered from, and it's been buying. You know, I was targeting 1:3. You see, risk reward ratio is 3.0. I was risking 20 pips, so the trade is yet to hit my take profit on 1:3 risk reward, but it has already hit 1:2. You can see this is 2, which means if I'm risking $500, I should make $1,000. If I'm risking $100, I should make $200. If I'm risking $10,000, I should make $20,000 just from here to here, which the market has done that. But I'm still targeting 1:3, so I will keep holding the trade. Eventually, it must come here. It will. So for now, hopefully, I think it wants to protect this resistance storm support. It wants to do the test here to continue buying. But meanwhile, my stop loss is no longer at this point. My stop loss is no longer at this point. I haven't seen the market move to this way because I knew it's going to buy. I took the buying position. I asked you to buy. So my stop loss is already at this spot. Now I've broken even. Okay, I've moved my stop loss from here to here. This means that even if the price comes down to take me out, I still end the day in profit, in a small profit without a loss. So I'm good. I'm secure. I'm fine. So that will be the end of this. That will be the end of this video. Hello, guys. Still on the GBP AUD that we have been since today. It has finally hit the profit. You can see that right here. This is the trade. It has what finally hit our take profit, and that is lovely. You see, it even busted up. Let's get down to the 15 minutes time frame. This trade just hit TP. It just hit take profit. So the total time this trade took to play out, it's about where is it? Okay, this point. It's not up to 12 hours. What am I doing? It's 48 bars. So it's saying 12 hours and 12 hours and 45 minutes. No, it's not up to that. This trade took less than that kind of time. Yeah, this is it. Just took okay, just to complete this trade just took complete 3 hours, about 2 hours and 45 minutes. You can see it right here, 2 hours and 11 bars only. Okay, so it has hit our take profit. I analyzed this trade and I showed it to you. This is the same trade. You can see it. So this is it, guys. This is the trade. So thank you and do have a nice day. That's it for now, guys. I believe you have gained some value on this uh, on this from this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm still new to this, making videos to put on YouTube. So subscribe. That's the only way you can support me. If you have any concerns, any question, something you might want me to ask me, please comment it. Maybe we can, and also there's a link I'll put on this video on the description below this video. You can see it. Just check, just down there. You see a link to my free Telegram channel. Please join my free Telegram channel. I'll be posting free market buy or sell signals, strong ones, the ones I know probably will do well. So you can enjoy that. This is not a promise for free money, just engage yourself with the winning side. Please like this video, please subscribe. That's the only way you can support me. If you have any question, write it under the comment or join my Telegram. Maybe we can chat privately, or you can sometime I can bring you on this video. Then you can ask your questions. For now, it's free. I'm not charging any money. That's all. Thank you and bye-bye. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel. You can even share to your friends if you want. I'm begging. Thank you. This is Winnie FX. You see my name right there, right? It's there.